Nuclear bombs are designed to wipe out large population centers. And the invisible radiation will keep killing millions more all around the globe. In 2011, the earthquake and tsunami damaged the nuclear power plants in Fukushima, Japan. 5 years later today, over 100,000 people are not allowed to go home because parts of Fukushima are still contaminated with high level of radiation despite their decontamination efforts. A nuclear weapon kills indiscriminately. It kills soldiers and civilians, children and adults, men and women, saints and sinners. After it kills instantly, it keeps killing slowly for many years. It is the most insidious, most inhumane, most immoral weapons of ultimate mass murder. Such weapons should not be allowed on the face of the earth. Under the New START treaty between Russia and the US, we're reducing the number of nuclear warheads to 1,550 on deployed ICBMs, deployed SLBMs, submarine-launched, and deployed heavy bombers by the year 2018. If you include the non-deployed nuclear warheads, the total of US stockpile will be approximately 4,000. The number may be dropping, but they're modernized and much more deadly, and their delivery systems are more accurate and more efficient due to the cutting-edge science and technology applied to the development of such nuclear weapons right here at Lawrence Livermore Nuclear Lab. The current U.S. policy is that our nuclear weapons are only for the deterrence purposes. But Mr. Trump, who might become our next president, refuses to rule out the possibility of actually using it for offensive purposes, and even against our allies in Europe, and proposes that both Japan and Korea develop their own nuclear weapons. Kim Jong-un's incomprehensible regime in North Korea now possesses a stockpile of small number of nuclear warheads with a long-range delivery system. Their declared primary target is Tokyo. They have been testing their ballistic missiles, and last month, one fell near the western shore of Japan, only 150 miles off the coast of Japan. And China refuses to negotiate nuclear arms reduction with us. The nuclear program lacks transparency, and we don't know what we're dealing with. The situation in East Asia is indeed volatile, to say the least. Besides, any terrorist might get hold of nuclear weapon materials. They may not be able to make sophisticated weapons, but use of any nuclear material for terrorism purpose poses a serious threat to the world. The nuclear weapons did not make the world safer. It has made the world more dangerous than ever before. We must now go beyond the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and demand all nations to give up their nuclear strategies and dismantle these inhumane, immoral, and criminal weapons of annihilation. As we remember those who died from the nuclear bombs dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, let us renew our commitment never to allow the use of such inhumane, immoral, criminal weapons of indiscriminate killings. We're happy to join the Marshall Islands people and the people of Navajo and Hopi nations, as well as many others who have been contaminated because of the mining, milling, purifying, and testing, along with the survivors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. May God bless you all. Thank you.
They will come out and do those arrests last. So again,
that you are in violation of state and city laws, and that this is an unlawful assembly. In the name of the people of the state of California, I order you to disperse immediately. Failure to disperse will mean you are subject to arrest. I am Sergeant Lanham, a police officer of the city of Livermore and a police officer of the state of California. I hereby inform you that you are in violation of state and city laws, and that this is an unlawful assemblage. In the name of the people of the state of California, I order you to disperse immediately. Failure to disperse will mean you are subject to arrest.
Again, somebody come with me. No.
I know Karen too. Besides where I've seen the back.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, tell me. I mean, there have been
trees are being cut down. Seems like I know.
So you're
Servant in the chalice at Saboria told us that only Mother Jesus can give to a starved people. These are we responsibility of nourishing peace on earth.
Yeah.
It's nice to sometimes bear, but sometimes it's the duty of God's loving humanitarian
the strangest dream I ever had before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. Last night I had the strangest dream I ever had before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room. The room was filled with men, and the paper they were signing said they'd never fight again. And when the papers all were signed and 1,000,000 copies made, they all joined hands and bowed their heads, and grateful prayers were prayed. And the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, and guns and swords and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream I ever had before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. Thank you.
All over the ground. And
Livermore and a police officer of the state of California, I hereby inform you that you are in violation of state and city laws, and that this is an unlawful assembly. In the name of the people of the state of California, I order you to disperse immediately. Failure to disperse will mean you are subject to arrest.
Thank you, peace here.
they're arresting there.
Thank you, peace here.
They're very good. They're very good. I like that.
Thank you,
Get
peace
a
here.
nice sighted bird.
Thank you, peace here. Thank you, peace
If you're on the roadway, cameras or not, you're going to get in handcuffs. Let's go. On the roadway, you will be put in handcuffs. Camera or not.
Come on, sir.
We know you just went to the work. We thank you for you being here. We're fighting on your behalf and for your children, for the whole universe and the human race. Okay? So we're not fighting for ourselves. We're fighting for everybody. We want to thank you for your work. We understand you cannot fight, but we fight on your behalf.
I am Sergeant Lanham, a police officer of the city of Livermore and a peace officer of the state of California.
Sir, in the
I hereby
camera.
inform you
I'll send you on the
that
road.
you
I'm
are
going to have to
in
arrest you.
violation of state and city.
Tell me where you weep at night, and I will weep there too. Tell me where you laugh and sing, and I will sing with you. When the moon is riding high, high up overhead, when the owl is flying near, remember what we said.